Almost. "14 runners approaching the starter. Walking in. And they're off. The big breakaway requiring some persuasion to gather stride. He's up there as they race away for the Coral Trophy, this handicap chase, grade 3 over 3 miles. Just under 2 circuits, 18 fences to take, and they'll line abreast across the track here. A line of about 7 up front. Ansam is up there towards the inside with the noseband with the big breakaway. Enrillo jumped it well too. He's there in that firing line. Very wide out is Beakstown, the orange and dark blue colours, racing ahead of in the, mistake by Ansam on the inside there. Early back marker is Phoenix Way, one of the fancies for the race, but at the moment he trails them as they race through the first couple of furlongs. So on the outside, the big breakaway in the red colours has a narrow lead to Ansam, the sheepskin noseband, in second, Enrillo in third in the red and green, then Beakstown, who's racing in fourth place, the orange, just ahead of 5-Star Getaway, purple with a white cap. Zanza is in purple and yellow colours towards the inside. Layla is wider out in the light blue. Our Power is next in the field. Then comes Cap du Nord, the black colours, ahead of Kitty's Light, is wider out. Ziguli's also in that rear group with Good Boy Bobby in the green colours as they head towards the next fence. And we have a faller. It's Phoenix Way at the back who's gone. A heavy-looking fall as well there for Phoenix Way, who is down as they head towards the next. Ansam, Enrillo, Beakstown, 5-Star Getaway just off them. Right there, the big breakaway on the inside. Good Boy Bobby, I think, sort of coming together there at the back of the field, but he's still in the contest as they continue their way, turning towards the next fence, towards the wide outside. Beakstown is right up there with Enrillo. Ansam, again, a slight error. The big breakaway was better on his inside. Then comes Our Power, who's racing with the red star on the cap. Layla is wider out towards the inside. 5-Star Getaway goes the shortest way from Ziguli. Then comes Zanza. Galahad Quest is further back in the field with Cap du Nord. Kitty's Light's now just about the back marker as Good Boy Bobby improves in the green on the inside as they head towards the home straight on the first circuit in the Coral Trophy. They're being led by the big breakaway and Brendan Powell by a half length to Ansam, the red and yellow, in second. Enrillo is wider out, the red and green in third. Then comes 5-Star Getaway on the inside. Beakstown is wider still from Our Power, and then comes Ziguli, who's racing in the black and white with a red cap. He's still going quite enthusiastically, Ziguli. Towards the inside, further back is Zanza, the purple and yellow, as the big breakaway just took a step to the left over that fence, but lands marginally in front. He's about to get a reminder, though, the big breakaway, as they continue their journey towards the next fence. The middle one up the home straight. The big breakaway leading Ansam and Enrillo. Again, Ansam just slightly awkward. Beakstown is still wide. Then comes Ziguli. One that's been niggled along further back there is Zanza. He's racing towards the inside. They head up the home straight towards the fence. That'll be the last next time around. It's number 9 this time. The big breakaway lands in front by a length and a half to Enrillo in second, Ansam in third. 5-Star Getaway has cut every corner right up the inside. He's jumped nicely so far. Wider out Beakstown. Then comes Our Power ahead of Layla, who's wider out from Good Boy Bobby. Ziguli's on the inside. Then comes Cap du Nord, who's racing ahead of Zanza. And then comes Galahad Quest, who's racing in the maroon with the pink sleeves. And the back marker is Kitty's Light. And Brian Hughes, the dark blue with the white stars, but he's normally held up in his races as they head across towards the line of 2 on this stretch of the track. Fence number 10, which was their first, will be next. And it's still Ansam, Enrillo, the big breakaway, just nudged along on the inside. Beakstown's always been wider out under Harry Skelton. They're followed then by, on the inside, 5-Star Getaway with his stablemate Cap du Nord. Then comes Good Boy Bobby, who's improving. Layla is next from Galahad Quest. Zanza, Our Power's lost a place or two. Then Ziguli has also lost positions. And then comes Kitty's Light at the next. Ansam, another bad blunder there. Quite a serious one by Ansam, who's cost him a few lengths. Enrillo leading Beakstown. Then comes the big breakaway, who's now shoved along. Still going well is 5-Star Getaway up the inside from Cap du Nord. Then behind those, on the outside, is Ansam trying to recover from that mistake. Then Our Power, Ziguli, Good Boy Bobby is on the improve. Galahad Quest is wider out of Zanza. Kitty's Light has gone past one. That's Layla. I think Layla's going to be pulled up by Bryony Frost at the back of the field as they make the turn. Yes, indeed, Layla is out of the contest as they head towards the next. 7 left to take. And up front, Beakstown and Enrillo. These two from Ansam in third, and the big breakaway in fourth from the improving Cap du Nord. All the time, Good Boy Bobby is getting much closer to the top weight on the outside in the green colours. He's right in the mix now. They're followed by 5-Star Getaway, heading towards the next. And over it, Zaguli was a bit untidy further back in the field. Zanza's being chased along. But up front, it's Enrillo against the rails. Beakstown, the cheek pieces. Noseband and Sam. Wider out is Good Boy Bobby. Then comes Cap du Nord, who's just off the pace in 5th place. And then Galahad Quest, the big breakaway now ridden along. Kitty's Light starts to pick off 1 or 2 towards the wide outside. Zanza is next, and Our Power to the inside 5-Star Getaway. And then comes Zaguli taking the next. It's Beakstown and Enrillo. Still these two at the head of affairs. That was the last over on the far side. They've only got 3 left to jump in the Coral Trophy. Enrillo leading to in 2nd place Beakstown. Ridden along now is Good Boy Bobby. Cap du Nord improving on the inside. And then comes Galahad Quest. 5-Star Getaway is the latest one to come under pressure. Galahad Quest starts to stay on. Kitty's Light is getting into it towards the outside, picking up nicely for Brian Hughes. Turning for home then. In the centre, Beakstown. Far side, Enrillo is still there. The red and green for Harry Cobden. Here's 3 out. Beakstown and Enrillo together from Cap du Nord in third. Kitty's Light making ground on the outside. The red sleeves. Under pressure is Galahad Quest. And then Good Boy Bobby. Down for the second last. Cap du Nord and Jack Tudor now come to take over. Stable companion Kitty's Light could be the danger on the outside. Enrillo over on the far side's under pressure. But it's Cap du Nord who's gone clear by 2 or 3 legs. Stable companion Kitty's Light is giving chase. Here's the last for Cap du Nord. He jumped it well. He lands 4 clear from Kitty's Light. A mistake by the staying on Our Power. Up the run, and it's Cap du Nord in front. Leads by 3 lengths. Will be a 1-2 for Christian Williams. Cap du Nord wins the Coral Trophy. So Kitty's Light second, third Our Power, fourth Enrillo, and then came Galahad Quest. What a half hour that was for trainer Christian Williams.
Well, some trainers might settle for just one big race winner on a Saturday, but not Christian Williams, who's with me now. 2 in the space of, what, about 15 minutes? Many congratulations.
Cheers, thank you very much. Brilliant. No, over the moon, pleased. Pleased with the owners, staff. Obviously, Jack rode the winner, which was important, so I didn't know which one to cheer from turning in, but I was hoping Jack would ride the winner, so it was great.
I spoke to Jack immediately after the race, and he said initially he was leaning towards riding Kitty's Light, and you sort of suggested to him maybe Cap du Nord might be the one.
Yeah, I thought Cap was just coming right the right time of year, and just a track really. We knew that Kitty was in good form, but we wanted to support the race with Coral sponsoring the prize money on offer, so we wanted to try and run the 3 in the race if we could.
And each of the 3 has acquitted themselves with huge credit, not just the winner and Kitty's Light, but 5-Star Getaway's run well as well.
Yeah, and it's hard. It was always going to be hard for Kitty this year. He's only a young horse, and I think he's finished 3rd 3 times and probably won about 50 or 60 grand in prize money. So Kitty, without even winning this season, has done a great job for the owners, and he hasn't been having real hard races in winter ground. We try to keep him to Kempton and try and not run him on too softer ground throughout the winter, because he becomes a better horse in the spring. So that was just the main thing with Kitty's Light, but still been winning good prize money carrying on. But hopefully he'll strengthen up himself. He's only a flat pedigree, so hopefully he'll strengthen up now as he gets older, fingers crossed.
And from your point of view, at a personal level, what's it like when you come into a Saturday morning with 2 big race fancies?
That was great. We want to win these races. That's why there was 2 races and we won 5. We run 5 in the races because these are the races we want to win. So we sit down at the start of the season and try and work out how we can win these races, what can win them, and what position we need to put them in to be able to win them. We just got a little bit lucky with Cap du Nord that he looked like, he's obviously come healthy now this time of year, but he looked like he needed a little bit of luck to get into the race off his rating. So we were going to go down the Challenger Series route and try and qualify him for the final at Haydock, but we just made a late decision there on the weekend that we'd wait. We had a fair idea that Paul told me his top 3 were going to come out at second entry stage, and just got a little bit of luck that he snuck into the handicap off a 127.
So what's tonight looking like as far as the celebration is concerned?
That was great. It was just brilliant days, and I look forward to getting back to the children, and we're trying to arrange something with the staff at a later date. But it's just a brilliant day. I like to get back and see the children, and just watch the replays back, and sit down with the important people and just enjoy it really.
Well, make sure you do that. Many congratulations once again.
Very much. Cheers, gang. Thank you.
Well, it's been quite a few moments, hasn't it, for Christian Williams and the team, with the mare Win My Wings winning the Ida up at Newcastle, and here Cap du Nord winning the Coral Trophy. Jack, can I just stop you very quickly? Jack Tudor has played his part in the Christian Williams party as well. Many congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's brilliant. Everything went according to plan, and luckily it's all slotted into place, and he's jumped out and he's pinged away. brilliant feeling.
And he's one of those horses who's threatened to win a good prize this year from a handicap mark that was starting to look very attractive.
Yeah, he always runs well in big races. I think just
is that the rhythm of the race, do you think?
I don't know. He's just so consistent and tough. And then I think the race is cut up perfectly to suit him today, and he'll probably run the way he likes it to be run. He's jumped very well. Horses are hitting form, and yeah, luckily we've gone in.
And what does it mean to you to win a race like this?
Massive. No offence to Christian, he's my biggest supporter. I was actually leaning towards Kitty's Light, and he said no. He said you've got to ride Cap NORD. So no, big credit to him and the whole team at home. We had another big winner up at Doncaster today. I think it's
Win My Wings.
I think people probably realising now that Christian's the man to be with.
To be fair, you wouldn't have been far wrong with Kitty's Light. He was chasing you all the way.
I know. Yeah, he's a horse I've always. I think he's very high class. I just think he lacks a bit of size, which knocks him. But he'll be winning one of these races before long.
Many congratulations. Go away.
Cheers.